The similarity especially goes back way beyond before the revolution, I mean, into Tsarist times, was basically how badly they always treated their own soldiers. I mean, soldiers were treated like serfs, and of course, most of them were serfs, I mean, up until, you know, the liberation or the emancipation or whatever. And we've seen this again and again. I mean, the way that they were treated so appallingly in the First World War, of course, contributed to the revolution. And then, of course, in the Second World War, one of the elements with it behind the mass rapes was simply the way that the soldiers had been so humiliated by their own officers and commissars that they were actually taking out their anger. It was a sort of the knock-on theory of oppression on German, Hungarian, Polish women as they advanced on Berlin in 1945. So all of these things were sort of linked up together. And we see a very similar thing, the way that they're being treated in Ukraine. I mean, when you start calling up 150,000, 300,000, we don't know exactly the figures, of supposedly of those who've actually had some military training, but they're told, oh, we haven't got any kit for you. Basically, they have to buy their own body armor. And they were even told that they're not going to get any bandages or anything like that, so they should get tampons off or sanitary pads off their girlfriends and mothers. I mean, to treat your soldiers in that particular way is very much of a Russian tradition.